Hi guys, so for today's reading we are going to be looking at why are others staring at you. And I decided to do this reading because I was talking to somebody the other day who's had a lot of people staring at her, and I was telling her, you know what, try not to worry about whether or not they're staring at you for bad reasons, and maybe think of some of the good reasons that they could be staring at you. So that's what we're doing today. There's 3 piles here, 1, 2, 3. Take a moment to get in touch with your intuition and your higher self and pick the pile you feel most drawn to. And if you guys enjoy this reading, then please like, share, comment, subscribe. It really helps my channel to grow, and it's a great way to give back for the energetic healing session I'm bringing to you today. And another way to do that is through donating to my channel. You can find my Cash App, PayPal, and Amazon wish list all in the description box below, or leaving timestamps. Even checking out my other channel, D's StoryTime, is great as well, and I really appreciate anybody who does any of those things. Thank you guys so much for supporting me as I'm here to support you. So let's get started with pile 1. Why do others stare at you? People could stare at you because they may feel like you have a lot of pain inside of you, or maybe you have a very broken heart going on, or it could be that broken-hearted people, you could have left some broken-hearted people behind, and you may catch people that you have been with before staring at you, and that's why, is because they have a lot of heartbreak going on. He who wants the rose must respect the thorns. A rose called by any other name would smell as sweet. I feel like you're very one of a kind. You have a lot of beauty to you as well, and a little bit more of a classical style to you. People may stare at you because they see you as somebody who might be a bit of a romantic. Another rose. You smell very good as well. I feel like people can smell you before they actually see you a lot of times, and that smell makes them do a double take. You may have a very floral perfume, or you may have some sort of pheromone type of perfume for some of you. You're very rooted, very grounded, strong, stable. You seem very confident. You seem very solid in who you are. You also seem to always be there to put out a hand to people who need it. People may also stare at you a lot when you're at family functions as well, because you seem to really be very connected to your family, love your family very much. You're also very deep and very emotional, and you have a very strong unconditional love about you, like a strong unconditional loving type of energy about you. People feel like you would be able to love anyone. Maybe you notice people. You don't shun people. You are somebody who notices people. You say hi, you smile at people, you hold the door for people, things like that. You may also have a very flashy sense of style or sense of dressing yourself, very different from others. I also feel like even if it's a very extravagant form of dressing yourself, it's still very modest to where people are left to imagine what's underneath. It may be very tightly fitted clothes where you can see every curve and every line, but you don't see much skin or something along those lines. There's a hat here too. So yeah, I really feel like your clothes has a lot to do with why people look at you a lot. You have a very strong fashion sense. People also feel like you are very lucky or would bring a lot of luck to them. We have the horseshoe and the cherries here. Succulent. I just heard the word succulent. So you could make people's mouth water a little bit, like, ooh, I'd like to be able to put my hands on that one there. Work on you and go for your goals. You have many acquaintances, but only a few close friends. There might actually be some people who feel a bit heartbroken because they're not allowed to get closer to you as well. Set your sights and take aim. You can hit your target. So you're somebody who really sets your sights, you take your aim, you're very good at hitting the target, you're very good at landing what it is that you want, you're very good at accomplishing your goals. Also, there's a lot of people who know you, but they don't know you very well. You only have a few close friends, and people may stare at you because they are wondering who you are underneath the surface, because they only know the surface portion of you. Nurture all that you love. Embrace the feminine. So you're somebody very nurturing, caring, loving. Like I said before, you extend your hand out to those in need. Even if you don't embrace everyone as a close, true friend, you are there to help everyone who's in need. You're very loving, nurturing, caring, very kind and solid. You also could be somebody who may be very fertile. Some of you could actually be pregnant right now, and people are staring at you because of you being pregnant. There's a lot of people that stare at people when they're pregnant or want to touch their stomach or things like that. People could also be staring at you because of the level of natural energy that is around you, or the level of natural items you use in your dress or in your appearance. You may wear a lot of crystals, or you may put flowers in your hair, or you may even like those little flower wreath thingies that people put, I can't think of the name of them, that crown people put on their heads, like fairy maid crown kind of thing. Also, if you have children and you spend a lot of time with your children, people love to watch you with your children. They really love to see you and how you interact and deal with your children. Three of Wands and the Page of Wands. You could always seem like you're waiting for something as well. Like maybe you receive a lot of gifts, or maybe you receive a lot of phone calls, a lot of messages. Maybe you always have something going on. People may also stare at you when you are just taking care of yourself, pampering yourself, things like that. If you've ever had like a spa day or something, you could catch people watching you during that as well. You are definitely somebody who nurtures everyone and everything that you love, and you tend to love everyone even if they are not on your close friends list. You have a very strong personality. You're very curious, very passionate. You're very quick, very fast in your movements. Some people could be a little bit intimidated by you and the amount of passion that you have. Some of them may even feel like they will get burned by you if they make a move. So people could actually stare at you wishing that they had enough courage or balls to be able to step up to the plate and make a move. Firefly and the Wolf. You're very inspiring to others, and you're also a natural born leader. You're somebody that leads the pack. You're somebody that people follow. You're somebody that people look up to, people are inspired by. You're a light in the dark when it's dark, or it's like somebody could be sitting in a very droll mood, or like a very depressed mood, or sitting there feeling like the entire world doesn't see them, and you'll walk up and give them a smile, or say hi, or hold the door for them. Whatever the case may be, you acknowledge their presence and you make them feel seen, heard, and loved. And you really make them feel like they are noticed and appreciated. So that is what I have for you guys, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. I would love to hear what you guys thought about this reading, whether or not it resonated, what you might be going through, things like that. And if you guys enjoyed this reading, or if it helped you out at all, remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, and think about donating to the channel. You can find my Cash App, PayPal, and Amazon wishlist all in the description box below. And I truly appreciate all of you who do anything to support me, as I'm here to support you. And I hope you have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys. Pile 2. Why do others stare at you? We have this heart flower key. They feel like you bring their heart to life. Maybe their heart stops a beat. They also feel like you're very confident, very strong, very assertive, very down to earth. They may also feel like you are an opportunity of some sort for them. Or maybe that you get a lot of opportunities as well. You communicate with confidence. I'm Bossy is the song that's coming to mind right now. Bossy. You're at the top of your game. They feel like a lot of people look up to you. They feel like you just have this very strong, charismatic, solid presence. You're able to talk to anyone or everyone. I don't feel like you look down on anyone either. Maybe some people are looking at you because they feel like it would be nice to get away with you or go on vacation with you. Maybe you seem like you look like you just came back from a vacation because you are always so well rested. I have a feeling that you're like glowing on a regular basis. Beehive and Mummy. You could travel a lot as well. Also, I feel like you are somebody who keeps the sweetest parts of yourself hidden away a bit, and people have to dig for those. They have to work hard to get access to those parts of you. You're like honey to the bees. You draw people in. It's like you draw the whole community in. You draw in a lot of offers as well. You're very fertile, very abundant. You may be very good at growing things as well. So some people could be staring at you when you're like working in your garden or something like that. The amount of love you have for the world around you is very inspiring to others. People really look up to you. You may stand out very much and be in the spotlight a lot. You may definitely be in the spotlight. You may be in a leadership role of some kind as well. You may have actually just had somebody propose to you in public. Maybe you have a lot of suitors that come up to you and approach you in public. The direction that you have chosen to go is a big part of why people stare at you, whatever you're doing for yourself or for a living. We also have a pineapple, so there's definitely, you could definitely have this like more Caribbean or islander type of feel to you. Rastafarian type of feel to you, hippie, bohemian type of thing. Really laid back and chill, but still at the same time on the other side of that coin, people know that you're on top of your game and not to fuck with you. Cause and effect. Because of certain shifts in our life, things can fall together. There is a purpose for it all. The Lion King. So, people are watching you because it's like cause and effect going down right in front of their eyes. Because of your confidence, because of your charisma, because of your chill and laid back attitude, because of you may actually even travel a lot as well. You really do inspire a lot of people. A lot of people look up to you. You have put yourself out there and a lot of people see you, hear you, know of you. And because of those things, there is a lot of people who are watching you, staring at you. You're a leader and you're meant to be seen, heard, noticed. And there's just going to be people staring at you because of who you are. I miss you. Hear me. Sorry. I miss you near me every day. I hope to see you soon. I'm learning how to trust my heart. Past scars give me pause. So, if there's somebody in particular who is an ex or something like that that is staring at you, or like an ex-friend or something along those lines, The reason this person is staring at you so much is because they miss you near them every day and they are really hoping to be able to see you soon. So they may actually even watch you if you do videos online, or if you spend a lot of time updating people online. You have a blog, you put all your travels on Facebook, and you notice that the same person is liking it over and over again, or Instagram or anything like that. If you have an online presence, there could definitely be somebody watching you a lot online as well, and all the things that you're doing. People could also be staring at you and not quite making a move yet because of the past pain they have been through, but they really want to make an offer to you. So they may spend a lot of time watching you and really assessing the situation before they approach it as well. Let's see what else we have. We have wash away your burdens. Because you're able to wash away your burdens, you're able to let go of situations that aren't good for you. You're able to cleanse, you're able to heal, you're able to really be feeling good very quickly after a bad situation happens in your life. Nourish the soul, reveal your truth, because you're somebody who does not hide who you are, really. You're somebody who exposes things that are hidden about others and yourself. You're also somebody who really takes care of yourself. You love yourself, you take care of yourself, you nurture yourself, you nourish yourself. You do the things that bring you happiness, you do the things that bring you passion and inspiration. And you are really somebody that is a diamond in the rough. Somebody that is not like everyone else out there. And somebody who is very special. Somebody who really opens people up. I feel like you make people feel comfortable in being who they are and dropping those masks and allowing the world to see them. Even if it's just you, and even if it's just for a moment. The Nine of Pentacles, you're very confident, very stable, very solid, very strong, very down to earth. You know that you have everything that you need within yourself, and the universe will provide the rest. You know that you're never alone, even when it looks like it. And you are very solid, very stable, confident. You are a very hard worker, and you work hard towards things that are good for yourself, your community, the people around you. You work hard to support, protect, defend, stand up for the things that have value to you and the things that mean a lot to you. You may even have a lot of money as well, and it may show in the clothes that you wear or the traveling that you do. There could even be people who have had like a one-night stand with you that are very drawn to you and spend a lot of time focused on you. We have the elk as well, which is basically like the King of Pentacles again. The bee, which is reminding me of that beehive thing. It's not really a beehive, but I don't know what it is, and it looks like a beehive to me. Deer. And so, yeah, there is definitely a connection here that is like counterpart connection. People may feel like you could be the perfect counterpart to their world. People may want to protect you. People may want to defend you. People may want to make you an offer. And people may want to make you a good offer, not just a small offer, but a good offer. People may feel like they have to have a lot to be able to come forward towards you and make an offer. So they're working hard to create that independent, confident energy in their own world. People stare at you a lot because you're fluttering around the community. You talk to a lot of people. You interact with a lot of people. You bring a lot of positivity, joy, happiness, love where you go. You are somebody who pollinates everyone and everything. You leave behind nourishment that they need for themselves. You're also very observant, very lighthearted, but you're also somebody who can actually move away from a situation very quickly if people do not treat you with respect, dignity, if they don't care for you the right ways, if they try to tear you down, anything like that, you're going to move away from the situation. I also feel like your eyes are very penetrating, and you see straight to the heart of somebody when you interact with them as well. And you're just very solid, stable, down to earth, grounded, humble, somebody who's honest, open, somebody who's caring and nurturing and loving. People see you're caring, you're nurturing, you're loving of the world around you, of the people around you, of the kids in your community. So that's what I have for this pile, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. I would absolutely love to hear what you guys had to say about it, whether or not it resonated with you, what you have going on. And if you guys enjoyed this reading, please like, share, comment, subscribe. Think about donating to the channel. You can find my Cash App, PayPal, and Amazon wish list all in the description box below. And I truly appreciate anybody who does any of those things to support me, as I'm here to support you. And I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys. Pile 3. Let's see why others are staring at you. So, you are very protected. You have this very strong protective energy around you. You may even have a energy field that extends out from you a couple feet, and people can really feel your energy when they come into contact with you. I'm gonna grab something really quick. Sorry, guys. I forgot to bring my drink over here. So, let's see why people stare at you. People may want to give you a lot of gifts. You may be a very strong teacher as well. You may spend a lot of your time on teaching others, or you may be a teacher's pet. Some people could actually stare at you because you're a bit of a teacher's pet, or maybe you bring a lot of gifts to others. I was thinking about when kids bring an apple for their teacher. That's where that came from. You are also very healthy. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. You may be somebody who practices very herbal, spiritual, holistic healing, vitamin therapy. You take very good care of yourself. And you always have a remedy to offer to others when they're going through something as well. So people may actually even come towards you to ask you about things that can help them to heal, or what they should do about certain things. Your communication inspires other people, and your communication sets you apart from the crowd. People really look up to you. People really are drawn to you. You are definitely somebody who is a star. You may not be seen by a whole lot of people at this point, but you're seen by enough people that people are intrigued by it, interested by it, and really spend a lot of time watching you and seeing what you're doing and how you're doing it, because they want to know the secrets behind it. They also feel like you're somebody who grows. From every connection that you're in, you're somebody that grows. Your heart is very big, and your heart touches a lot of people. Even just energetically, people notice and feel that love-centered energy that you have within you. Changes, transformation, growth. Once again, you are also somebody who's very different, very unique. You have your own color sense, your own style sense, your own fashion sense. You're somebody who really stands out from the crowd because you do things differently. You dress yourself differently. You may speak differently. You may have a different accent than a lot of people around you. You may come from a different area, so you may just really stand out. Your speech especially, I feel like your speech is very different in some sort of way. If it isn't an accent, then it's the things that you say that leave your mouth, because most people would be too intimidated to express some of the things that you express, I feel like. And you're somebody who doesn't care. You express what you have to say, and you're very strong in it. You're very strong, very solid, very steady, stable. An old soul. People can feel that old soul energy when they come across you. Very inspiring. Very inspiring. If there's holidays, you guys make sure to decorate for those things. You take them very seriously. You may even adorn yourself in holiday outfits or something along those lines as well. You really are like the hope and the inspiration. You're somebody that people look up to a lot. Sometimes they may even feel like they came in contact with an angel, because you have a very angelic kind of glow about you. You're a healer, definitely. Very intelligent, very playful, joyful, happy-go-lucky, while at the same time very intelligent, very smart, very grounded and down to earth, very rooted and strong. You bring hope in the darkest of times to others. You are definitely somebody in the spotlight, definitely somebody seen, heard, noticed. You definitely have a lot of people petitioning you or coming up to you, asking you for certain things. You have people that just feel very drawn to you and your energy. You could definitely be somebody who has a YouTube channel. You could definitely be a tarot reader. You could definitely be a spiritual leader of some sort. You're definitely a healer. There is no doubt about that. Whether you practice your healing or not, you are a healer. People feel very protected in your presence as well. Very shielded. We also have the Star of David. The first thing I thought of was the Jews being rounded up and killed by Hitler, of course. And the second thing I thought of is witches have been rounded up and killed since the beginning of time. So some of you could actually be practicing witchcraft, and you openly practice that. You expose that part of yourself. You don't care who sees, knows, or anything else. And you are somebody that is very in touch with your gifts. Very balanced in your energies as well. And you know that you are protected. If you are practicing witchcraft, you are practicing, I'm feeling like white witchcraft. You consider yourself a white witch. Personally, cunning folk is the one that I connect with most myself if I would be going through that route. Cunning folk, shamanism, druidism, bards, medicine man, medicine woman. All of those things are all the same thing. It's the same thing. It's just called something different because it comes from a different culture and it comes from a different belief system. It comes from a different root, origin. And you feel like in this day and age, you're allowed to be yourself. You may have a lot of people who stare at you because you openly express who you are. Maybe because they wouldn't have the courage to do that, or maybe because they are just very interested in who you are and they'd like to get to know you better. You could also be somebody who's very pious, somebody who does not give your sexual energy out to everyone. Somebody that not everyone gets to be intimate with. You may be very modest as well in your dress. You may come off looking a bit like a teacher. For a lot of you, you could have glasses, you could have, very nice clothes that don't really show off your form or figure, and people may be wondering what's underneath. Everything is as it should be. No worries. You are on the right path. I'm not ready for something serious. There is a balance to everything. Without one side, you could never have the other. Plus, you wouldn't appreciate the light side either. So, because you have both sides, you have both a shadow side and a light side, and you may actually even present those to the world. I don't feel like you hide a whole lot of yourself, but I do feel like you are very modest in your dress. And I also feel like people may stare at you because they feel like you're not ready for something serious. You're not ready to take things to the next level, or maybe you could have people who are not ready for something serious that stare at you because you're not somebody who gives away yourself to everyone, but so they would have to be ready for something serious in order to make a move, so they might just watch instead of acting. Oh, we have another one of those. This one's blank. So people could really be like, they could draw a blank when they see you. Like they have no idea what to say to you, no idea how to act around you, no idea what to do. It's like you leave them speechless. Become a shapeshifter. Do not fear the unknown. Six of Wands. Chariot. You're very successful. People like to watch you overcome challenges as well. People recognize you. They may recognize you from somewhere too, or feel like they recognize you from somewhere, especially if you're an old soul, because as an old soul, you have come across a lot of those people in previous lifetimes, and they just may not know exactly where they know you from. And once again, you embody your shadow side and your light side. And it's a very grounded energy where you follow your intuition towards your happiness. You're somebody who acts, and your actions are very honest because it encompasses everything of who you are. You're somebody who is not afraid of the unknown. You're somebody who goes where people would rather not go. You're somebody who does what people would rather not do. You're somebody who makes people have to kind of face those fears within themselves and see them for what they are and see what's holding them back. You're also somebody who can shift, change. You're somebody who really looks different wherever it is that they see you at. Different environments bring out different sides of yourself. We have the dragon. You're definitely a leader. Definitely somebody you're somebody people know. Somebody that people have seen somewhere before or heard somewhere before. You're somebody that is meant for greatness. Somebody that's meant to succeed. Somebody that is really going to be on top of the world. You're definitely a leader. Definitely in charge. Definitely somebody that is meant to be seen, heard, acknowledged, recognized. People recognize you. If you are somebody who is in some form of higher position, people recognize you. People also see you as an opportunity. People see you as the golden egg, the very rare golden egg. This beautiful presence of something that you don't see every day. And once again, this almost looks like the Star of David kind of symbolism going on this again. You're somebody who takes risks, takes chances. You go after opportunities. You're somebody that tends to uncover a lot of beautiful things because you don't hold back. People know that you're on the fast track towards something beautiful and wonderful in your life, that you have a lot of opportunities, that they could gain on a lot of opportunities by being in contact with you. So that is pretty much what I got for this pile. And I really hope you guys enjoyed this reading. I would love to hear what you guys thought about it, whether or not it resonated, what you might be going through, who these people might be, what you do that everybody knows your name. And if you guys enjoyed this reading, like, share, comment, subscribe. Think about donating to the channel. You can find my Cash App, PayPal, and Amazon wish list all in the description box below. And I thank anyone who gives back as I'm here to give to you. And I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys.